YMP is a cloud-based yacht maintenance program that can be accessed online or offline, at sea or on shore. The program includes Job section to keep all of the vital maintenance information in one place. You can stay on top of planned and unplanned work, as well as ensuring optimal condition of equipment. You can sort the sections in ascending or descending order. You can also search upcoming jobs by date or by hours. In the detailed view of the job, you can see the important information. The drawing, service manual, parts manual, and specification files will be available for all jobs in the equipment. Whereas the pages in the manual related to the job will be visible via files, electrical drawings, images, or documents. You can also make the task for a particular job be a checklist. You can also view job history and equipment history. To submit a job, you can either click or unclick the checkboxes in the checklist, put in the additional description, upload photos, or attach the service report. You can save it as draft first before submitting it. You can also see the spare parts related to a particular job and change the quantity, if you've used or added any. Logbook section to keep on top of the day-to-day, aiding the engineering department. You can see the list of logs arranged chronologically, with the latest one on top. You can find filter entries according to type by choosing at sea or at port. You can also see the entries for a specific time period. Lastly, you can search for an entry by putting in specific words used in the notes section of the logbook entry. You can add daily log and choose if it's a new port log or a new sea log. You can save it as draft first before submitting it. Equipment section to access vessel equipment, scheduled jobs, and history. In the equipment, you can see the list of available equipment on board. You can view all the manuals and specifications for that equipment, all the jobs related to that equipment, and other documents submitted for the jobs such as pictures and service reports. In the Manage equipment, you can edit the info for any equipment and also view the critical equipment. Inventory section to easily check your inventory will help streamline the maintenance process on board. You can add, edit, and delete any item. You can also putting in the location of each spare part, upload an image of the item or spare part. Lastly, you can link or unlink items from the inventory to a certain job by clicking the Link to Jobs button. Report section to keep on top of each department with access to work history, logbook notes, and monthly reports for your peace of mind. By default, you will see the work history list for all completed jobs for the chosen department. You can also see the logbook notes with a click of a button. You can sort the entries according to department, date, or sea entry or port entry. Watchkeeping section to keep the crew on top of their responsibilities. You can add tasks and set up the duties for the crew members on watch. You can also view watchkeeping logs and view your tasks for any given month. Engineers can also use it for their daily checklist. Crew section to keep your crew information securely in one place and give access to the program. You can see the list of crew members, add new user, and edit their information. You can also generate a crew list, where you can also attach the guest list and print it out. You will also be able to give the users access to certain sections of the program via the System Access section. Guest section to quickly and efficiently update guest lists, including their info and documents. You can add new guests, edit their information, including uploading their documents, delete the guest info, and print the guest list. Vessel Documents section to create a digital database of the vessel's documents. You can add or delete folders and files. You can also choose which departments can have access to a particular folder. For the certificates, you need to select a certificate type and add an expiration date, if needed, before you can add the document. You can also search documents by putting in even just a part of the file name. ISM, International Safety Management Code section to streamline administrative processes by managing the ISM in the database and simply submitting the forms into the program. In ISM, there are 3 default folders: Permit to Work, Checklists, and Emergency Procedures. These will automatically be set up by YMP for you if requested. You can save any form you are working on as draft before submitting it. You can also choose which departments have access to a specific form. The forms, once submitted, are permanent and cannot be changed anymore. You can add, edit, or delete folders within the section. Lastly, you can see the completed forms via the ISM archives and print them if needed. Admin section to allow users to only see features that are part of their personal responsibilities. There is the Edit Profile subsection to locate the data you need within minutes, whether personal info, ID, CV, contract, or important documents. Hours of Rest subsection to input hours of rest into the system through the web or smartphone app. Onboard/Offboard subsection where you can change your crew status and view other crew members' status. My Vessel subsection where only those who have admin role in the system can edit the boat info. Vacation Leave subsection where you can manage your leaves.